So we got some recent information the other day, kind of talking about the Xbox One X and Assassin's Creed Origins involvement in it. We actually got a bit of information pointing towards the fact that Assassin's Creed Origins may be able to run at 60 FPS 1080p on the Xbox One X for people that play the game in the 1080p mode opposed to the 4K mode. And this is pretty big news, guys, so without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So basically, a few days ago, a report by YouTuber user dbatch mentioned the possibility of a mode for Assassin's Creed Origins on Xbox One, offering 1080p resolution and running at 60 frames per second. And you know, he kind of mentioned it very offhand. I guess he didn't really care that much, but this is a pretty important piece of information, considering Assassin's Creed Origins is huge. I never thought any console would be able to run it at 60 FPS 1080p, you know, it doesn't seem like something that would happen. It's a huge game, literally half a country for us to explore, and to hear that there's a possibility of Assassin's Creed Origins running at 60 FPS 1080p on the Xbox One shows how powerful that fucking console is. We have a quote from Ubisoft here. It says, "It's too soon for us to say as of today, as the frame rate has not been locked yet. Our goal is to take full advantage of the hardware horsepower to deliver the best possible experience on all platforms. Assassin's Creed Origins will use dynamic resolution rendering, so the resolution will adapt to ensure a smooth frame rate and the best image possible in all situations." So frame rate in Assassin's Creed Origins has not yet been finalized, so that could mean that there's a possibility of Assassin's Creed Origins running at 60 FPS. It's not a definite. You know, don't go thinking, you know, it's 100% confirmed Assassin's Creed Origins is 60 FPS. It's not that. And, you know, there's a very high chance that it's not going to be 60 FPS, but at least there's a chance, you know. The fact that they're considering it shows how powerful the Xbox One X is, because obviously the PS4 Pro isn't as powerful as the Xbox One X, simply because the Xbox One X is being released after it. They've had more time to refine their hardware and all that good stuff. But the fact that they're considering that the Xbox One X will be able to run Assassin's Creed Origins at 60 FPS, I think is pretty insane, because there's not many open world games that run at 60 FPS, on console at least. If there is a 60 FPS mode for Assassin's Creed Origins, I know I'll definitely be using it, because 4K doesn't even bother me that much. I don't even have a 4K monitor to play on, so even if I wanted to, I couldn't. So I'm going to be using the 60 FPS mode. I feel like the frame rate means a lot more than the overall resolution. Obviously, some of you guys will probably disagree, but if the game is running at 60 FPS 1080p, that's fine for me. It looks great, looks sharp enough, and it's very, very smooth as well. Like, going from 60 FPS to 30 FPS it's a really big difference. Like, you don't realize it until you go back down to 30 FPS, but I'll definitely be playing it on 60 FPS if there is a mode for it. I do hope there is. I hope the Xbox One X is powerful enough, although there's a very high chance that it just simply isn't powerful enough and they won't be able to do it. Anyway, that's the only piece of information I want to talk about in today's video, because it's quite a significant piece of information, and you know, I usually don't like covering like small tiny bits of information. I prefer to let them, you know, come out, and then I make a huge video of all the smaller, you know, pieces of information on Assassin's Creed. But this is a pretty big one. You know, 60 FPS for an open world game on console is something that's never really been done before an awful lot, so I'm very happy to hear this. If there is a 60 FPS mode, I'll definitely be using it, as I said earlier, and you know, if there is, great. If there's not, don't mind too much, the game will be fine at 30. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead and like and subscribe for more gaming news and content in the future, and also remember to comment down in the comment section below telling me what you guys thought of the video. Also, at some point next week, I'll have a Destiny 2 review coming out. I've been playing that game so much over the last few days, and the raid comes out next week, which obviously you guys know is probably the most important content in Destiny, and when that comes out and I've played it, then I'll do a review of the game, because I don't think you can do a review on Destiny unless you've done the raid as well, because that's probably, you know, the most in-depth content that's going to be in Destiny. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.